go. Snowplows have been out. As you can see, the roads are clearer than they were in my previous videos. Still, the curb lines and everything are still pretty snowy. But the lanes are, you know, clear. I can see asphalt again, which is nice, and the sun is shining. So it is -10, it's saying outside. That's Celsius. So it's still cold, but the sun's shining and the snow's melting off the asphalt surfaces. So we'll see how it does. Right now we're just coming up to the downtown area, and then I'm going to go across the river. There is one turn up here that's a little bit the Tesla hasn't handled it well. It's kind of a blind, almost like a cloverleaf ramp, like it's a loop. It's a little bit strange. I'll show you when we get there, and we'll see how the Tesla does. This is also a strange intersection because we do not have the right of way. The cars on the left here do, but Tesla's handling this just fine. Yeah, there we go. That was done really well. That was better than most human drivers do at that intersection. It can be a little bit confusing. Again, I am adjusting the speed. Oh, I should adjust the heat too. It's hot in here. I am adjusting the speed just because of conditions. I just want to make sure the car's not going to put ourselves into a situation that we're going too fast and I need to intervene or anything. So I'm a little slow right now, but I will keep that speed going. I'm going to show you up here. There's a sign on the left-hand side. It says maximum 30, and then there's a yellow sign above it that says when lights flashing. Oftentimes the car picks this up as a 30, and it'll change this to a 30. Okay, it didn't pick it up that time, which is good. Maybe it's usually when it's on the right-hand side for us, but it does often pick those up. It drives me crazy, but this time it did okay. So you see, this is the loop coming up. I'm going to open this up, but here's the loop coming up. I'm going to be real cautious here, just because the car it's never done anything wrong because there hasn't been cars coming, but it appears to either stop at the flashing yellow. Sorry, my GoPro just cut out on me, but it either stops here. No need to slow down. So there's a car. Okay, good. He's going around me because he's going to get annoyed with how I handle this. So, see, there's a flashing... Yeah, see, I had to intervene. So it tried to go there, and there was cars coming, as you saw, just about. But it's a very, very blind corner. It's much more than 90 degrees. Other than that, the car should handle this drive fairly well. So I'm going to re-engage. Apologies if my GoPro cuts out. I'll quickly re-engage it, but so there might be a little jump here and there, but I'm not sure why it's doing that. Oops, that's not full self-driving. There we go. You see, we can actually see the roadway lines. The car's handling obviously much better. So, you know, it's doing what it should do. The sun is very low and bright today, so we'll see if that has any effect on FSD. Driving essentially just as it does in the summertime. Obviously now the visibility is much greater. Even looking at the screen again, honestly, I have sunglasses on and I'm looking at the screen and the sun is so bright in my eyes that I can barely see it, and FSD is having no issue here. Now I believe we want to turn right here, but maybe it's taking a different route. Oh, it is, yeah, it's going straight here. I would turn right here, but that's fine. I'll let the car take what it believes to be the quickest route. But yeah, I was saying, like, if I have my head not leaned back so that because I can't put the visor down right now, it'll block the camera. So I do have my sunglasses on. I can see the road fine, but the glare of the sun is very, very bright because it is, you know, it's getting lower here in Alberta. So I'm surprised that I've had no issues with FSD so far. Autopilot, I find, does have a much more difficult time with the sun, or at least it did last year when I was doing some testing with autopilot, but right now FSD is handling this no problem at all. Some parked cars here. There we go. Perfectly done. Yeah, I mean, this to me feels, again, no different than how FSD handled in the summertime. I'm much more confident in it. I'm still hovering over the wheel as you should, and my foot is down, hovering over the gas or brake pedals. So I'm ready and I'm aware. I'm watching, but this is feeling a lot better than, you know, the driving freshly after that snowfall when there's no lines. And even here, the lines aren't that evident, but the car seems to be having no issue. I don't know why it was signaling how it wants to switch here. But there's a car coming. Seems to be having no issues picking up the roadway, but you can see over here that like the lanes are covered in snow still. You can kind of see the dash line there, but they're pretty covered. Car's having no issues with it, so this has been a good, like it sees the turn lane here, and there's a lot of snow in that turn lane, but the yellow line is pretty evident. Down there, just felt aggressive, so I did intervene there just to slow down the speed. Got a good left-hand turn here, I believe. The car should be going this way. See which lane it wants. Either one is fine. It's a double turning lane. This is the the FSD we have grown to know and love. This is performing, I mean, this is no different than a human driving to the mall. It's the same. We're getting lots of kilometers, we're getting left-hand turns, lots of snow, lots of build-up still in the laneways, but again, they've been plowed, and so they are a little more evident. But wow, this is, I mean, look at the video, the last two videos, 2 or 3, I've posted a few now, with driving in the snow. I mean, the last one that I did was literally only a day ago, and it, you know, just couldn't see the road, and it tried to drive into a field. And now that the roads have been plowed a little bit, it's night and day how the car performs. I mean, this is incredible. I'm gonna let it take this next left-hand turn, the next set of lights here, and then I'll end the video because that's into the mall at that point. And this is good. We'll keep doing winter testing and see how this how the software performs. Also looking forward to updates for, you know, 0.3 should be coming real soon, and I'm looking forward to testing that one as well. This is an interesting scenario here. I don't know if you can see the traffic signals. It's showing yellow here on the, like there's 2 greens for the straight through lanes, and then for some reason it shows a yellow here, which is actually a double red. That's my signal light there. Now it's also capturing on the left here the LRT crossing, and I think it thinks that that's my light. So I'm gonna watch this. Again, I'm not sure why it's showing yellow there. I'm obviously just gonna watch this. I may have to manually intervene. So there's my, oh no, caught it. That's the car doing the work. Oh, it slipped a little, so it's just asking me to take control. Yeah, and then we are going into a parking lot, so it's a little bit sketchy going in here, but I'm gonna disengage it now that we made that left turn successfully. Oops. And I'm gonna go up and park up here. This is the one area where the superchargers are, so as expected, you're probably going to see some Teslas, and there's one right there. There is currently only one set of superchargers in the city of Edmonton, and they're here at the mall. They are building a second station with superchargers down in Windermere, so I'm sure people are excited for those to open. But that's my video for today, so thank you guys again for watching, and I'll do another one real soon. See ya.